Since this venerable stadium was erected in the Pennsylvania hills, it has been the home to toughness, to on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we see the number 7 team in the country, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. The Nittany Lions will boot it away to start the game. He'll return it. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. So Nebraska's return team didn't help matters out much with that one. This has an old-school feel to it as this running back makes his way onto the field and all eyes are fixed. They are glued on him.
Yeah, old school because nowadays it's usually quarterbacks and the other guys that get all the attention, but this guy's so good. He is the focal point. He's the guy everybody's looking to. He's the tone setter. He's the physical bell cow for this team. He will get the rock early and often.
Well, when you talk Nebraska football, it always comes down to their ability running it on offense, whether it's the option or whether it's conventional. They've got a long and illustrious history of great running.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
And really good job getting to the quarterback. That's priority number 1, trying to get pressure on him, get him to the ground as a bonus. They had 6 sacks in their last game. They got to keep building on that number if they want to keep stacking wins.
Out of the backfield, he's open. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're looking deep down the right side. Got it in stride inside the 20. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Cornhuskers! And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
That makes the score Nebraska 7, Penn State 0.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. So Penn State's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And both of these teams love to use the tight end, Jesse, and they do it very well.
And both of these quarterbacks know who their go-to guy is. It's the tight end, as you just mentioned, Reese. These guys find ways to get open, and they make their quarterbacks look good.
Oh, they make them look real good. Big, strong bodies, can catch the football, can make plays after the catch. The modern tight end position just continues to expand.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball.
Determined run, but he stopped after 2 yards down at the 13. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How you're going to finish strong throughout the season. You're the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer. Getting a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way in who wins this one.
And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at second down. Scanning the field, it's Aller. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
There's a lot of different ways this offense can attack you throwing the ball. One of them is getting the running back going, and the screen is a great way to get him lathered up and get the defense starting to think about him a little bit more now.
And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. The Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field.
There's an example of the offense taking advantage of all the attention the defense is giving this outstanding running back. Remember, he's one of the best in the game. They're expecting him to get the football. So the quarterback says, you know what? I'll just keep it. No one's keying on me. I'm going to get upfield and find an explosive play.
The give on the counter. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And they got him for the sack.
Man, this home crowd was so jacked up, so excited to finally get the football after giving up points on the first drive and having to be quiet. Now they're quiet again. How about the defense coming in here, shutting this crowd up early and doing their job?
They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. Offense with jumbo personnel. To the ground with the back. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Nebraska is on top. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. He'll run it again. Forges ahead. Picks up about 3 to the 29.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. This could absolutely spin this game in another direction. They're going for it inside their own 30. Showing the arm strength down the left side. It's complete. A huge pickup. What a play that time. They got way more than they needed to convert that fourth down.
But I love the execution of this quarterback. Everybody's sitting shallow, trying to take away the first down. He takes the ball down the field. Great strike. Nice play. Nice fourth down.
Trying to buy a little time, and he cannot, but he does get it back closer to the line of scrimmage.
And don't get it twisted. A big part of this team's formula for success defensively is getting after the quarterback. In their last game, they had 6 sacks, won the game. They know they've got to be able to get after the QB in this one. Put some pressure on them, and they're already off to a great start.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Going to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Fourth down and 10 and barely a thought of kicking it. They'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And he's going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on downs.
And those fourth down stops are so huge for momentum to turn the ball back to your offense. Great pass defense, seeing the ball, breaking on it, swatting it down so the receiver couldn't make a play. Nice job by this defense.
And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on first down. They'll run it on the counter. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Looking to throw, it's Aller. Coming after him. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. They're trying to get to it. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
And he's got it counted all the way to 55. Never in doubt. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Stanford is currently trailing, but this has been a back-and-forth affair. If that quarterback can find a little magic a la Jim Plunkett, this might not be over just yet. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Florida State. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. The give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in their gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Pressure coming. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. The Huskers will punt this one away. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. They're bringing heat. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. The incomplete pass leaves him with second down. Looking downfield, it's Allard. Feeling some heat. And the defense gets to the quarterback. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. This is a 3rd and long. Hand off from the shotgun. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He'll bring it back. It's Lloyd. He's got great speed. Wide open, and it's a foot race. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Fires left. He makes the catch. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. He's looking to throw it. Now one falls out of bounds, incomplete.
And you knew he was going to take a step back because you can't throw the ball for over 80% of the season. Like, that's ridiculous. Last week he was on fire, but this week, man, he's freezing cold. And he's got to find something to get this offense going. But right now, just off target. Somebody needs to step up, make a play. Spark for this offense.
So it's first down, but with just a few seconds, they'll try to put up a 3 before halftime. The defense burns their 3rd and final timeout of the half. And he'll reach for a 53-yarder and have to guide it in with precision from the right side. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
He'll call for the fair catch here. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Looking to go up top on first down. Feeling the heat as he lets it go. Ball in the air, intercepted. He'll try to take it back. And he's dragged down after the interception, and that's how we'll close out the first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Cornhuskers will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football, Palmer, out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
They'll try to pop the draw. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. And the Nittany Lions will call on their punt team. He'll bring it back. It's Lloyd. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Looking for a productive play on first down. Trying the left side. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Now on second down. They'll go right back to the run. At the 35, he's loose. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease, he puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
Oh, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
The jet sweep pass. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
And the defense, you hold your breath. When this receiver has the football out in space, you have got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice job there, but as this game goes on, they've got to keep an eye on this guy and make sure they know where he is at all times.
Can't get him to the ground. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down.
And these touch passes, it's so hard because there's always action off of it, right? If I fake this pass and I can run it up the gut or I can throw it and they just spread me out and make me defend so many things, and you could tell they got on the edge quickly, got the big first down.
Here's the handoff. Pushes ahead for a pickup of 1 down to the 13. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They try to get it outside on the left. Ripping through the defense. Pulled down after a pickup of 5. They'll mark it at the 8.
The inside, a little bit of outside. Nice job. Hey, keep them guessing, right? You run it up the middle to keep them honest. Now toss it on the perimeter. Make them set the edge on the outside with their defensive ends. They don't do a good job here. Nice positive game. Now let's go get set.
They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive, and that will extend their lead even further. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Final play of the quarter coming. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the third quarter. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Nebraska is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. Looking downfield, it's Aller. Oh, it goes right through his hands. They had everything set up on the screen except the catch. It'll be third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Grabbed over the middle. It's Saunders. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. The Nittany Lions have it with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Move the chains with that completion now on 1st down. Movement here from the tight end. The aerial assault continues. Using the quick game. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. The Nittany Lions look to do some damage in the red zone. Looking for a crease. It's Singleton. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Got some work to do after that last play. 2nd and 13. Running back searching for a hole. Fights his way ahead. They get him down after a pickup of 3. They'll mark it at the 12. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Getting some heat. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. And this field goal team has been busy. This kicker comes out for the 3rd time tonight. Between the uprights, it's good. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. Going for the return. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in again.
No doubt. Find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute. Build this lead a little bit bigger. Put this thing away in the 4th quarter.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a 1-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Still running at the 40. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. He's piled up 97 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Wouldn't be surprised to see them go right back to the run on 2nd down and maybe put this thing away. Handoff to the single running back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And not a surprise by this offense, right? This is a game management type situation. I want to run the football. I want to run the clock. The clock is my friend with the lead. Late in the 4th quarter, inside of a minute, I'm going to keep this ground game going and make you have to look at that clock continue to tick.
And the Huskers will keep this drive going.
Well, as a defense, you know this is going to be a challenge every time you face this offense. They're one of the 25 best in the nation at getting first downs because they can pick them up in a variety of ways, including running the football. You have